Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, Portugal's gone bankrupt. You know, that sucks for them. Who's sphere? They're under the French sphere. Okay. Well, I mean, if we wanted to attack France, we could. No, we would choose Portugal as well. Ugh, okay, never mind then. That's not going to be happening. We have a ton of force limit available. We can train 100 more brigades, which is what, 300,000 more men? Where even are they all? Mostly in Italy. There's a handful in Africa. Oh, yeah, I guess we did get a bunch of colonies and stuff too from the French, and I don't think we've actually trained anybody up using those guys. What are you doing? You're actually, I'm just going to delete this entire army. I'm going to delete the, well, you're 27 stack. We can train up. What are you missing? You are missing a engineer, so we'll train you up. And I do want to, I kind of want to focus everything better. Like, we have soldiers that are at 5%. We have so many national focuses that aren't actually doing anything. We have 85% literacy, so that's actually pretty decent. For 1910, I looked it up because I was actually curious. Apparently, the historical literacy of Italy in, 1900 was like 50%. So we're definitely doing a lot better than Italy did historically. But anyways, we're going to need to get rid of basically all these national focuses. I mean, there's still so many people that don't have soldiers. You get soldiers. You guys need soldiers. Are you guys getting soldiers? You're not getting soldiers. Because we need to basically reinforce everybody to get back up to a proper level. Let's see, where else are we focusing down here? We don't need anybody down there, I think. We don't need anybody here. Recruitment. You need soldiers. Yeah, North Italy is pretty in bad shape. We got some down there. We have a few in Africa. I mean, we might as well try to reinforce them as well, right? Either that or we just kind of disband those troops and just kind of rebuild them. But I think we're just going to... Oh, no, we can't even do any. So these guys are just kind of stuck. 4-3. Well, they're not red. So, I mean, it's kind of alright. They'll just reinforce a little bit slower. How about we just encourage soldiers down here then, I guess. We got a ton of we got so many influence countries that we need to do. Yeah, so you guys go over here. We'll delete the red. Do you have a rally point? Yeah, we'll set a rally point down here. We'll set a rally point in Madagascar. We'll set a rally point in Somalia. So that'll recruit these guys. We'll set a rally point... There's already a rally point here. And these guys really need to reinforce. Expand all this. Ah, there's so much territory that we have to train troops up for. Are these connected? They are connected, so we'll do, get armies together. So we'll start building up a small brigade to build an engineer. 4 artillery. As well as... Oh, we can build more troops here. Build a hussar, build a infantry. So that's almost an entire army. That's... we're missing a handful of troops there. This is also completely not, connected, so we can build troops here as well. So we need 3 more infantry to kind of fill that up. And then we're going to need to start building another army. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, we're going to have 4 cannons. There's so many troops we need to build. Okay. And other than that, how about we get some troops over here as well? We need 2 cannons and engineer. 1, 2... Actually, can we build enough troops on Madagascar itself? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we build 4 infantry? No, we can build 3 infantry. So Madagascar, actually, there's a guy over here as well, so... The Madagascar Brigade is going to be completed soon. These guys are just going to have to suck it up. They're going to be missing... How about instead of an engineer, we probably want to get an artillery there. But other than that, everything in Africa is connected. I'm going to just put you guys over here so you're not getting rallied to. And I kind of only want 1 rally point. So other than that, in Africa... Assuming everywhere that's not connected to, the main part of our colony is already got their own separate thing going on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Do I need to build another one? I mean, does it hurt? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have enough. If we built too many artilleries, we didn't build enough artilleries, we can always just kind of fix that. There are guys over here in Cambodia, so we might as well just get a small stack of just, I don't know, like 2 infantry and artillery. There's not a lot of guys over here, so we kind of might as well just kind of ignore that. We also have a ton of, like, island colonies that we got from the French. I don't really have any interest in, you know, protecting or maintaining these islands at all. If capitals want to build, you know, railroads over there, then they absolutely can. I'm not going to stop them. But, you know, how many people are on these islands? 4,000, 10,000, 13. You know, there's not a lot of people there that I really need to concern myself with. Does Cambodia have railroads? They're not really. So we get our infrastructure. We'll expand it. We'll build everything in Cambodia. So many things we need to build in Africa too. Mexico, we have like no money. Oh yeah, we're still heavily in debt. Forgot about that. We're gonna spend so much money trying to train up troops. Administration cost is actually insane, probably because we have so much land. And then other than that, can we start building up? I'm gonna have to get rid of these rally points and just have one main rally point in like Rome. Okay, so Rome's already placed. Get rid of this one. And who's being built right now? An infantry? That's because these guys needed infantry. Okay, well, you know, let's have him do that. Well, once this infantry's built, we'll build more guys in Italy, and that should be fine. Let's look at our sphere. Bulgaria, I kind of need that, so we will ban the French. I feel like we're going to have to, like, look how many countries we have in our sphere. We're going to have to abandon some of them. Like, Uzbekistan I kind of want to keep. I mean, I kind of want to keep as many things as possible. Like, Ukraine, I don't need to worry about. The only other person trying to influence them is hostile. Do I care about Switzerland? I mean, kind of. I would prefer to have Switzerland in my sphere. Am I even prioritizing anybody? Czechoslovakia, Crimea, Bulgaria, Belarus. Belarus doesn't matter. Get rid of Belarus. I mean, a few people are also friendly Belarus, but I don't think they're really going to try to influence them. Czechoslovakia. We need to get rid of the Germans there, but we're not going to do that right away. Galicia, I want influence. Lithuania, doesn't matter. I mean, Lithuania matters. So I might as well just decrease opinion of the Japanese, I guess. I didn't even press the button. Decrease opinion of the Japanese. What even is Lithuania? It's not even showing up on the list. There we go. Other than that, Lithuania, Galicia I need. Crimea, I think we can kind of ignore. Are you hostile or are you cordial? You're cordial at the moment. We'll spend, you know, a little bit of points. We'll get this up to 65, ban the Germans. Uzbekistan, I might as well just ban the Japanese while we're here. Yeah, this is kind of... Yeah, it's getting a little bit more orderly. Yeah, Belarus we don't need to worry about. Is Russia even a great power? They are, but they're going to lose their great power status very, very soon. So we don't need to worry about basically anything Russia's doing. Spain is still kind of mostly in our control. Romania is going to go to the Belgians, which is kind of an issue. Open all the factories, subsidize all the factories. Why were they not getting subsidized before? I don't know. Watching railroad projects. And all of the troops building. Yeah, that's a lot of men being built. We're building more cruisers. Also, we have way more supply, probably because we got a bunch of colonies and stuff. So let's build some sweet battleships. How many can I build? Just kind of click around in this. There we go. Is anyone being built in 2 provinces at the same time? Genoa. I don't know why I'm pronouncing everything really weird. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 places we can possibly build ships. I would just like Cancel all this and just do it the easy way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Fantastic. And they'll all rally to Rome as well. I mean, we're building, what, 1 cruiser? And cruisers are just kind of like a light ship. I mean, they have the torpedo attack, which does something. I think those are effective against the large ships, but I'm not 100% too sure. There's just too many countries. Turkmenistan. We might as well ban the American. Nah, I mean, we'll probably just ignore that. Yeah, Romania, I'll definitely once we get up to 65. They're friendly as well. There's too many friendly people with Czechoslovakia. We'll ban the Belgians because I think the Belgians are the only ones that actually care about Romania. I hope we just lower... what's Japan at? Are they at friendly? No, they're neutral, so I don't care too much about this 40. Lithuania. There's too many countries to care about. And there's no way for me to set it at, like, for the AI to do it, which would be, you know, helpful. Okay, our troops are being built. We're going to need to send boats and stuff down here so we can actually pick up these troops. Yeah, but everybody's just going to combine. Split these guys up. These guys are still slowly going to reinforce. So we got all the army techs until 1919, I think. Okay, one unlocks in 1914, but other than that... do we have more... No, okay, all the research things are done. Education efficiency might be useful. Reinforcements. Did we get... Like, can we build planes yet? We need to discover infiltration aeronautics. Do we not have those? Infiltration. -2% chance. Because we don't have combustion engine. Okay, that kind of makes sense. And aviation, I think, is in here. Or maybe not military aviation, yeah. We don't have, Okay, so we need the combustion engine, which actually makes a lot of sense. If we want to actually build tanks. Or, you know, a little bit behind the times there, but we should research this stuff fairly quickly. We'll probably have it done by the end of the year if I had to take a guess. By 5... How are we exceeded by 500? Okay, yeah, we'll just get rid of 1 battleship, I guess. Lazy natives need to... we'll shoulder responsibility. Just, you know, reduce militancy a little bit. And I don't know why these troops in the Congo... Oh, no, they are going home. Fantastic. Okay. Maybe having 1 rally point wasn't the best idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's supposed to be more troops than that, right? Yeah, okay, we're missing an artillery, but that's mostly okay. You an artillery? One of you have to be... Yeah, okay, you're an artillery. I mean, what's the supply limit here? It's 135, so we can basically maintain all the rally troops there. Really, the infantry's already been red skulled. Peru, do you like me enough to, like, give me military access? You would not accept. Negative... Nah. Okay, so they have no interest in doing that. Okay, so we have, like, 1 army ready. Hussar, 1, 2, 3, 4. And once we get tanks and stuff, we're going to have to basically reorganize the entire army again. Are you the... Okay, yeah, I want you to rally with these guys. Yeah, you guys combine. These guys are mostly ready. I think there's a handful more troops still being built in the area. I mean, I don't think we need to ship any more troops to Europe. Because Europe seems to be mostly A-OK. I mean, we have some guys that are just way undersupplied. And they're, you know, they're not the full 30 stacks I would want. Friendly. Spain is still my sphere. Wonderful. Okay, like, I need to figure out, like, this guy over here, 1 province, 35,000 people. I don't care about Tanatuva. So, are we spending any points there? No, the Japanese can take them. You know, they don't matter to me. Like, Kazakhstan is a big country. 500,000, or more than 500,000 people. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan has more people than Kazakhstan? That's actually surprising. What's Turkmenistan at? I mean, these other guys over here, nobody actually seems to care about, but I kind of want to keep control over here. Especially Uzbekistan. Apparently that's like the big one. And actually, I would not have guessed that. Do they have any like valuable resources? They have gold and coal, and that's, I mean, that's useful. We need to ban the Belgians. Just keep them out of Czechoslovakia. We can lower our influence there at least a little bit. Lower Lithuania, Galicia. We want to... Well, we're not 65. Once we're at 65, we want to do something there. Bulgaria, I don't think we need to worry about. Also, the Dutch should become a great power, so, you know, good work. Good work there, Netherlands. I'm assuming Russia's too big. Well, I can't tell, but I'm assuming they're too big to actually get any influence with. Okay, we got more money. We will pay off, you know, a decent chunk of our debt. It'll make us more money because we're paying less in interest payments. Which is definitely important. And we actually probably should be starting to build, like, new European armies as well. Okay, let's get our transport fleet. Will they die? Is there anywhere that's actually not in supply range? No, we have like all the coast. So we can basically go to wherever the hell we want. Because we have supply everywhere. And they shouldn't... I mean, they have a 0.15 from lack of supplies, but that shouldn't actually sink the ships. I don't think they'll go below 5%. If they only have that modifier. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want 5. I want engineer. Okay, so you guys go over here. We still have the 3 stack. He's just very slowly reinforcing. We don't need a 5 infantry. We need a we need another artillery. Are more troops even arriving? I mean, more guys should be being built. Well, that they are. Building an artillery. Well, we'll just, you know, let that kind of do its thing. Okay, so we have 4 artillery. We have 4 artillery over here. We don't need 4 artillery. We need another infantry, actually. Should I just expand this army? Would it be just cheaper to just completely rebuild this army and just wait for it to reinforce? And I don't think it's actually ever going to reinforce because I have, like, my military maintenance so low. Are you a cannon? You are a cannon. There we go. So you guys just kind of switch places. And is that everybody in Africa? I mean, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, nobody else is being trained, so I've clearly screwed up the numbers somehow. We need 3 artillery. Can we build 3 artillery in Africa? We can still build 13 more troops. 1, 2, 3. Engineer and a hussar. So we're gonna have 4. We can't really do anything with 4 troops. 4, 5. Did I build cannons in Europe? Yeah, that should be fine for now. You know, build troops. They should all go to Rome, I think. If anything... Oh, we also need to build a combustion engine. Whoops. We need to get those tanks. I think tanks replace horses, if I remember correctly. So we're going to have to replace those guys soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, so many troops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 troops can be built in Rome. Then an engineer, and then a hussar. We'll just let these guys build up. There's so many troops we can build. There's actually an insane amount of troops we can build. Did you guys get over here? You did. I want you on the boat. I want you to go over here to Madagascar. I mean, they might as well just, you know, be stationed in Madagascar. I don't have any other really plans for you. And I want you guys to go sail over to, like, Gambia? No, Guinea. And then they got to sail to the Ivory Coast and reinforce kind of these guys. Oh, Belgium. Why would he do this? I don't really care too much about Hungary, but I kind of want to keep them in my sphere. Lithuania, Romania, Cordial, Switzerland, Ukraine. There's just too many countries. Yeah, the Czechs I can kind of ignore for now. Galicia I can kind of ignore for now. And the list is shrinking. How about I don't ban them? How about I just decrease their opinion for now? We can also just decrease their opinion later again. Just keep the Americans out of Central Asia. I think that's going to be a good thing to do. Especially since I think the Americans hate us. But either way, I think this is going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. More subscribe, and goodbye.